Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it's going to be 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
So on 4th down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez, to punt for Cleveland. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. This one fielded out beyond the 25. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Trevion Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 9.
Yes, sir.
To throw now, May. That'll be caught. It's Trevion Henderson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, here's May. That'll be complete to Gibson. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now May. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 1st First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
May gonna look to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. He's not gonna get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. From the 33, here's 2nd and 8. Here's May. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. Here's May again. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. May to throw again. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. Running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. He picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And it's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Throw again is May. He pulls it in around the 5. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat.
And he'll take it on in. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Patriots move out to a 7-3 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
To begin the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number one. On play action, it's Shuck. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the gun, it's shot. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On the wrist. He lost the football. And this is going to go out of bounds, but it's a moot point really because it ends up being a turnover on down. Off the play fake, it's May. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Gets to the edge at the 30, and he is out of bounds. A gain there of 15. First down, New England.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On first down, they go back to Henderson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
It is 2nd and 9. The throw is May. Flush to his right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. New England going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing is May, and that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Andres Borregales is on for the Patriots field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Patriots go out to a 10-3 lead.
And that kick will help extend the lead, but remember, Mike, it's still a one-possession game. Halftime's right around the corner, so both teams, there's a lot of work left to be done before we crown a winner here.
He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Shuck. There's a screen set up for Judkins. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. On the ground, Judkins. Past midfield to the 45. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Chuck. That'll be taken in by Sampson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd down. At the 28-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd down, and here is Shuck. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
4 yards.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. to the air is shot. He's got his man, the tight end, Md22. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing is shot. Forced to his right. And he's in. Arrow managed. Touchdown Browns. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Stevenson. And we'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Tackle there by Michael Hall.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6. We'll go right back to Stevenson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on that while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. Just he never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
3rd and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man, right side, he's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Turn his TV off, 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 turn his TV off.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. May to the air once more. Trying to fit in the slack, and it was intercepted. That's the safety, Rashawn Jenkins.
Look, anytime, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of the ballgame, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points. Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
A tight end in motion now. They run straight ahead with Judkins. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now Shuck on third down. That's left side to Tucker. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Cleveland.
A gain of 14. First down, Cleveland.
Play fake. Here's Shuck. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You've got to capitalize and make those plays.
2nd and 10. To throw is Shuck. Pass brought in by Chuck. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the third quarter of play. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18. The air again is Shuck. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again, Shuck. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards.
We're trying to run here with Sampson. And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. They're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
Just a good, solid run here on 3rd down. Tie game, 4th quarter. This is where you really need to be able to lean on that offensive line. They come through, and they're able to keep this drive alive.
Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Craig Tucker. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Jones now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin big.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the 4th quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
On 2nd down, it's May. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan McMillan. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. So 3rd and long, trying to pick up a 1st down and keep a drive going. Instead, the worst result. It goes back the other way, Greg, and the defense scores with a pick 6.
Mike, sometimes there's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. And I think you find yourself in 3rd and long, you're trying to make a play, but sometimes you just press a little too far, and this time it leads to the turnover and the pick 6.
Jones now on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. They get 11. And quickly pick up the 1st down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Once more, it's Henderson. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Again, it's Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And the Patriots ready to kick it away. They'll go play action here with Chuck. He'll throw it left and has his running back. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Play action, it's Chuck. And the rush gets home. Hill goes down. They got him.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you would love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. They'll come up for first and 10.
Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. Yes, sir. Crazy. Hey, what's up?
Working out of the gun. It's May. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's first down. Out of the gun, here's May. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
May to throw on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
From the gun, on third down, it's May. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll go. Here's May. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Pats' first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
They'll drop to throw. Downfield, inside the 10. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Now, first and goal. May to throw again. Complete to Henderson. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal. New England going to take their second timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now this looks like a design run, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Needing to convert here on third and inches. They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
Brings up fourth and goal.
They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute. And it may just be enough to get them a victory.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
On first down, Chuck. This pass caught by Judy. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Gain of 7 brings up second down at the 10-yard line.
Here's second and 2. Chuck. Open man's got it. That's Chuck. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So,
Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so right. One album is getting kinda hectic.
bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it for shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out.